Anushka, good morning and welcome again.
Good morning, sir. Thank you. Thank you so much.
So, Anushka, this is our second video on series of the
Yes.
videos which we are publishing related to
Yeah.
information for students of bio-related domains, biotechnology, biomedical, biochemistry, where
Mm-hmm.
we are showing every week three universities to them along with the research areas in which they can think of applying, and we have categorized
Yeah.
these universities as group A, group B, group C university. A means those who are dream universities for students and high ranked universities in US,
Mm-hmm.
then group B,
Yeah.
and then group C in the same order. So Anushka, please tell us to start with, which three universities are we showing students today?
Okay. So my first university that is in the category A, it's the University of Pennsylvania. Is one
Okay.
of the best research institutes for biological sciences domain.
Mhm.
Then in my second category, around the QS ranking of 200s, I have University of Dayton, and then I have University of Buffalo in my third category.
Okay, for my own information, Anushka, University of Pennsylvania is the same as Penn State University, or that is different?
I think University of Pennsylvania is also known as UPenn, and I think
Okay,
Penn State is a different. That is a state university. Mhm.
okay. So I think we can start our then
Yes,
information sharing, Anushka.
yes. Okay, I'll just share my screen.
Yeah, it is visible now.
Okay. Okay, so I have some of the renowned US institutions for biological sciences. As Vijayender sir discussed, I'll be discussing with you the universities in these three categories. So my first category is maybe top 50 universities. In my second category, I have universities which is around the range of 200s in the QS ranking. And in my third category, the university ranges around 400s to 500s in the QS ranking. So first university that we start in the category A is University of Pennsylvania, is one of the best research institutes if you're thinking for research in biological sciences, and it is ranked as number 11th in the QS World University rankings in the year 2025. And the location, it is located in Philadelphia, in Pennsylvania state, which is in the United States. And the research area in the department, they include ecology and evolution. Then if you are interested in plant sciences, and then molecular and cellular biology, genomics, as well as quantitative biology and neurosciences. So this research area, which is ecology and evolution, so I think this is a very emerging research area. So basically, what you do is you try to understand how an organism, or like any organism, is interacting or responding with its like natural environment. And this is a very emerging research field in overall, and there are a lot of professors who are working on this research area in my university as well, and they have a lot of publications. So this is a good option. Then for second category, I have University of Dayton, which is located in Ohio, which is a state. And according to the QS rankings, according to the US News, it is ranked 251 in the QS ranking. So if you are really interested to study about cancer biology and neurosciences, also evolutionary biology, developmental biology, then I think you can consider this university. I know a lot of professors in this university who are working on developmental biology. So the thing that they do in developmental biology is that, for example, if you're interested in studying how a Drosophila development takes place from the stage when it's in larva, and then it gets converted, or it gets through different stages till it goes to its adult lifehood. Then, so there are various stages from the larval stage to the adult developmental stage. So these, if you're really interested in studying how a Drosophila development takes place from its young till adult lifehood, I think this is a very great university. And there are a lot of Indian professors as well in the University of Dayton who are working on developmental biological aspects. So, and also if you're interested in tissue engineering, this is also a good emerging field, which is very widely studied. And in the third category, I have the university at Buffalo, which is located in New York. So it's a wonderful place. And it is ranked number 466 in QS World University Rankings 2025. So, the strengths of in university at Buffalo, particularly in biological sciences, are genetics, genomics, and especially if you're interested in working on projects related to cell signaling. So basically, how cells send signals to communicate with each other. If you're interested in working in that cell signaling aspect, then maybe you can consider this university. Also, there are a lot of professors who are working on ecology and evolutionary studies, and then we have neurosciences, plant biology as well, and microbiology also. So if you're interested in studying about organisms, maybe bacteria or different species of bacteria, then you can consider this university. So it's located in Jetsville, which is in New York. Yeah, that's it for today. So
Okay.
these were my three universities in a
Okay.
category A, B, and C.
Okay. So Anushka,
Yeah.
I have a couple of things to discuss and ask you on the basis of this. My first question was when
Yes,
you were
sir.
telling about the University of Pennsylvania, which you said is one of the best universities for bio-related domains.
Mhm.
You mentioned
Yeah.
that it is a private university. Now, unlike India, in India we know that public universities are, as of now, in NIRF ranking, they are at the top. No doubt, other universities are also popping up.
Mhm.
What is the situation in US? I mean, public universities, private universities. How do people see US universities? Because perception is totally different. When we talk about the perception about PhD in India and PhD in US, it is entirely
Yeah.
different. Similarly, what is the perception of private and public universities in US? And my straight question to you is, a student should try to get admission into public university or private university, or the such difference does not exist.
It doesn't matter here in the US. I think it matters a lot to students in India because of that mentality that if we get into government colleges or maybe government jobs, then we'll have a stable life. But here in the US, it doesn't matter. Only thing that matters is your research area and the professor you're under whom you're working. Does he
Mm,
have a good research profile? Does he have publications? Is he willing to support you and like helping you to grow as a
mm,
student, as a graduate
mm,
student, and as
mm,
an
mm.
independent researcher? That is all matters.
So
And
the cul-
I mean, the infrastructure is sometimes better in private institutions as compared to public universities. So there's no such discrimination
okay.
related to public
Mm.
and private
So,
universities.
so what exactly I wanted to ask was like when I talk about public universities in India, then no
Hmm.
doubt private universities are also having very good infrastructure. But in India, what happens is, as you are already aware, like when you have to go for conference or something, government gives you money. When you have to go for some publications or something, government supports you. So that kind of money is there from the government side. Private
Hmm.
universities may not support to that extent in India because India is not a
Hmm.
developed nation as of now. So maybe
Yeah,
we
yeah.
understand, resource crunch. So
Hmm.
as you have already answered that infrastructure is same. लेकिन अगर किसी को फंडिंग चाहिए जैसे आप अभी पोस्टर प्रेजेंटेशन करने गई थी एंड एवरीथिंग वाज स्पॉन्सर्ड बाय योर यूनिवर्सिटी तो क्या प्राइवेट एंड
Yeah.
पब्लिक में यूएस में
Are you talking about the stipend or the
नहीं,
assistantships that we get?
आपने आपने जो कॉन्फ्रेंस के लिए जाना उसके लिए पैसा मिलता है इज दैट सेम फॉर पब्लिक
Oh,
प्राइवेट
oh, we students get that in private
प्राइवेट ऑल्सो
universities too. There is no such discrimination.
ओके Okay, so Anushka, you told about three universities today. The best Group A university was Pennsylvania for bio-related domains.
Yeah.
So, when we publish the video, then student out of curiosity, they go to the website of these universities. And in fact, I would request the students to visit these universities and see themselves where these research groups are, where the professors are on the
Mhm.
website and what their areas are. So can you please show on the screen, Anushka, how they can explore that?
Yes, yes, sure, sir. So let me just share my screen. Okay, so if any student wants to like search about the faculties or maybe explore about Pennsylvania University, you just have to go to University Pennsylvania. And then in the subsections, as you can see, there is about and Department of Biology. So I click on Department of Biology specifically. So now in this, if they want to explore more about faculties or the research areas and the professors that are working, you can select standing faculty, because I think the adjunct faculty, they are on contractual basis or they are working as a part-time lecturer maybe. So just select standing faculty, and then it will show a list of professors who are working. So you can see there are many professors working on ecology and biodiversity. Then we have cell and developmental biology. So again, cell and developmental biology, mm,
Anushka, do
ecology and
professors have something?
biodiversity. So
Do they have something
mhm.
in their website like what kind of prospective students do they need? उन्होंने कोई mention किया होता है कि उनको क्या चाहिए prospective students से professors ने?
Okay, let's search. So in academics, I'm going to graduate studies. So here they just have the application information, and okay. Okay, so in the section of international students, mm,
Okay, so I
okay,
think Anushka that we can discuss in the next video with the students. But it is,
yeah,
I
yeah.
think you have told them how to basically go on the website.
Mm-hmm.
और
Yeah,
typically वेबसाइट में जब कोई स्टूडेंट जाएगा तो उसको कौन से डोमेन्स में फोकस करना चाहिए व्हाट ही शुड ट्राई टू एक्सप्लोर
yeah.
अनुष्का ऑन द वेबसाइट.
Mm-hmm. Maybe they always have a section, like every university has a section for like prospective students or the general application requirements, but it again differs from, okay, so they have application information. They just have mentioned the deadline, which is December 15 for
Okay.
2000 for next fall, that is
Mm-hmm.
2025.
Mm-hmm.
Application process page. Okay. So these are the requirements. They require transcripts, 3 letters of recommendation. GRE
Mm-hmm.
is not required, so you don't have to give GRE. Then for international students, you can either give TOEFL or IELTS.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. So
Okay.
these are the requirements.
Mm-hmm.
So I just went to the application process page in the applying to the biology graduate program.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. Okay. So this is what the information is, and I'm very sure these students will explore these universities and will see more about this. अनुष्का, जब आप प्रोफेसर्स को देखते हो किसी रिसर्च ग्रुप में और इन सम यूनिवर्सिटी,
Mhm.
तो
Mhm.
आपको पता लग सकता है कि कौन सा प्रोफेसर स्टूडेंट्स प्रोस्पेक्टिव स्टूडेंट्स लेना चाहता है या नहीं लेना चाहता, बिकॉज व्हेन द स्टूडेंट्स ड्रॉप मेल टू प्रोफेसर्स,
Oh yes.
मैनी
Sometimes in the faculties section, when you click on one of the professors, they have one advertisement or one maybe a disclaimer or something, and they tell that we are currently accepting new students for
ओके,
fall 2025. If you're
ओके,
interested, you can just email me. So
ओके,
sometimes they do write it. Yeah, it's
ओके,
not for all
वंडरफुल.
universities. Yeah.
Okay, wonderful. So, Anushka, I think that brings us to an end of this weekly session on three universities,
Yeah.
where we tell students about the research areas and the three universities which they should apply. And the very purpose we are telling students in the group of A, B, C university, that simply means if in case they want to apply in 9 universities, they should categorize into group A, group B, group C, depending
B
upon
and C.
what their credentials
Yeah.
are, and that mentors will advise them. And the information which you are providing to students, that I must appreciate that effort from your side, Anushka. It is wonderful and is going to help
Thank you.
students back home. Thank you, Anushka.
Thank you so much.